Hi, my name is Ryan.
My name is Steve.
Welcome to Arctic Horde Wargaming. Today we're going to be playing Scorched Earth. I have my orcs, and you brought Slaanesh.
Yep, and I brought the new Infernal and Raptress.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. Chad says that they're pretty scary. I thought that, everything else I've played has been scary, so can't wait to see how scary this one is. So we're going to go over our models and show you the board, and we'll get to you in just a second here. So I brought Gordrak. I brought a Colossal Squig. We got Gorgruntas. We have a Mega Boss down here who was my general. He has Brutish Cunning and Dobbingham Mork. We got a group of brutes behind him, as well as a shaman.
This is the Exalted Keeper of Secrets. It's also my general. Has the Warlord trait Allure of Slaanesh. Gives a -1 to hit in close combat. A unit of 30 Daemonettes with an Icon Bearer and Hornblower. Another unit of 30 Daemonettes. Same thing, Icon Bearer and Hornblower. I have the Mask of Slaanesh. Moving over here, I have Herald of Slaanesh on Steed, who has the Relic of Fallacious Gift. Pick an enemy hero at the beginning of the game before battle round, and every time they use a weapon of my choice, they take a mortal wound at the end of the turn. A unit of 10 Daemonettes with Hornblower. We have the Infernal in Raptress, and a Demon Prince with Sword and Malicious Talons.
So, cool. So, my turn first, because I stopped placing guys first. I am going to do Hero Phase. I'm doing Mystic Shield, Shaman here. Rolling 2 dice. That's a 4. That's going to miss, or not get that. So, other than that, I'm not moving, and I'm going to collect my 3 command points, or victory points, and move on to the next turn. So.
Alright, so after him not moving in, I'm definitely going to have to step up the game a little bit. Start of the hero phase, I'm going to generate my command point. I'm going to gain my depravity point for having the Enrapturous. And my Exalted Keeper of Secrets is going to cast Arcane Shield on himself. Oh. For 10. That's successful. And none of the other abilities are within range, so I'm going to move to movement. Moving to movement, I am going to move and run the Demon Prince for a total of 11. And I'm going to move the Herald of Slaanesh 14 inches. Keep them within 6 of the mass to maintain that bonus. And I'm going to move on to shooting. The Enrapturous, saying that, is going to shoot at the Shaman. with Cacophonous Melody. Ooh, I don't even know if I have range on that. I might have to actually use the blast. Ooh, nope, I'm gonna have to use the blast. Getting the -1 because you're within 3 of a friendly unit. So I'm going to hit on a 3. That's a 3. That hits. And wounds on a 3. Wounds on a 3. And it is rending -3.
Rend -3. Well, I have a save of 5, so that screws me.
So that is D3 damage for 2.
For 2 damage. Alright, so.
And that should bring me to dealing 2 wounds with one of my heroes without killing the model would give me 2 more depravity points, bringing me up to 3. And now I'm going to move to declare charges.
Okay.
I'm going to charge with the Keeper of Secrets, or the Exalted Demon of Slaanesh, for a total of 8.
I'm pretty sure you have it.
That is definitely 8.
Okay.
Ooh, it's I can actually touch. I'm going to declare a charge with the Herald of Slaanesh. For another 8.
Which you?
That is a very good question. See, I just need to end within a half an inch. So I have to charge being Seekers because I rolled a successful charge. I have to charge. However, it does not say how I have to charge. So I can bring the head right there. So staying far enough away to be able to fall back if need be. And he ran, he can't charge.
Oh, this guy ran? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Bold
move, Cotton.
That should be the end of my turn moving to combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep grabbing the dice. Let's see here. I am going to start with the Exalted Demon of Slaanesh, and at the start of the combat phase, I'm going to use my command point to have him fight twice.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, Squiggy.
Okay, so that's 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding, so that's miss, miss, miss. And that is wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. And that is 2 rend. Sorry, that was completely wrong. It is 4 attacks. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. We'll start with the reroll. So that's 3 hits. Now wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Don't want to cheat. And now there's 3 at 2 rend.
Okay, so he's gonna just take those because save is 5 up.
Alright, so that is 9 wounds.
Oh! Oh! Okay, so we're gonna do wounds allocated on this guy is 9 so far.
And then the Razor Sharp Claws is 7 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Rerolling wound rolls of 1. That was terrible.
Good for me.
And wounding on 3s. Whole lot of nothing. Oh wait, I reroll 1s.
Oh gosh.
So that is 3 at rend -1.
So 6 is my boy. Ah!
So that is another 6 wounds.
Okay. Alright, so the 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay.
How many wounds does he have left?
1 more.
Okay. So I add the 15 to my depravity points, bringing it to 18. And his ability now immediately lets him get to pile in and attack again. So now he is going to repeat that. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
So get 1 wound.
Missed 2. And wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. And that's 2.
And those
or
are
6.
Yeah,
Ending at -2.
Yeah, so he's dead. So what ends up happening here is kind of fun. So the fungoidal explosion happens. If this model is slain before removing the model from play, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches of it. On a 2-up, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Then you can add 1 unit up to 5 cave squigs to your army. Set up that unit wholly within 9 inches of this model and more than 3 inches away from the enemy models. And remove this model from battlefield. So, baby, don't give me... Okay, good. So D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds. And then we got Grot Riders because we don't have Cave Squigs because Chad just recently got this model. We're just gonna put them like here. Wait, no, yeah, because these guys were, yeah, right there. That's fine. Okay. You didn't even get to play. Okay, so moving on to my turn, right?
You get to choose your attacks.
So I'm gonna put that guy right there. I'm all up in your biz, boy.
Yeah.
Bam. Spin move. Wombo combo. Be able to get in there. Okay. Since this guy's not part of combat, I don't have to worry about him. Alrighty then! So, I have the big dude with a 2-inch range, got the boss, and then 2 regular brutes. We'll start with the 2 regular brutes. They have 4 attacks. They have, 4 attacks hitting on 3, so we'll have 8 attacks total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so hitting on 3s. You don't have any -1 auras or anything like that, do you?
Negative.
Okay. Alright, so hitting on 3s. And then I think I re-roll hit rolls of 1 for friendly units within 5 inches of this model, so because they're within 5 inches of him, that's good. And then, oh man, I was supposed to roll. I forgot to roll my 5-up for these guys to see if they were going to countercharge, but that's okay. I get to hit them first, so it doesn't really matter. How many wound rolls are on here? How many wounds does that guy have? 5. 5. So I'm also going to do duff up the big thing. I can re-roll failed hit rolls for an orc brute if the target has wounds characteristic of 4 or more. So basically, I hit on 3s. I missed 1 and 2 of those. Re-rolling those, hitting on 3s again. Both of those hit. So all of these hit, wounding on 3 up. Okay, so miss 1 and 2, so that will be 6 at -1 rend.
And I made 2 of those.
So it does 1 damage apiece.
Okay. So that's 4 wounds.
Okay. And then next we will do the boss because he's there. So he starts with the boss claw, has 1 attack. If it hits, then the other one will automatically hit, so I don't have to worry about it. So, but it's one hit and hits on a 4 up. Yep, 4 up. There we go. Rerolling failed hit rolls. So hits a 4. So what that we're gonna roll for damage or see if it wounds 3 up. It's a 2, so it misses or it doesn't wound. But because it hit the brute smasher, or sorry, the boss choppa will automatically hit. Oh wait, no, he has a brute smash. That's what it is. Yep. Okay. Brute smasher, 2 attacks, automatically hits, wounding on 3s. Yep. So -2 rend. and then D3 damage. So, he's out. I killed something finally. Awesome.
So total in that turn, I gained 1, 2, 3 victory points and 22 depravity points.
Yeah, about that.
If you wanted to explain real quick what depravity points are.
Depravity points are what you use to summon demons within 12 inches of a friendly model at the beginning of your movement phase.
And why do you get them?
You get them for every wound that one of your characters does that is not the killing wound, or takes that is not the killing wound, you gain 1 depravity point.
Okay. Well, so then we get to roll for turn 2, or
turn 2.
Or well, you get 3 victory points. As yep. Said. 3 to 3 for now.
You win tiebreaker.
I win tiebreaker on this roll.
Yep.
So that's 1. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. So I get to go. All right. We're going to use the battle trait Mighty Destroyers, which I just found out exists. So we're going to roll a dice, and basically, if I hit a 6 or higher, then basically I get to move, and it has to be within a hero. So my heroes are my Mega Boss and my Gordrak Fist of Gork, as well as the Shaman. Now, Gordrak and the Orc Mega Boss have the keyword Mega Boss, so they get to add 2 to the roll. So we're going to see what happens. So we're going to roll first for the Shaman, and he's within. We're going to use the +2. We're going to use this actually with the Mega Boss. Is going to do it on him, so it's going to be a +2 to this roll. So that's 5, so it fails. We're going to do the 1 for the Mega Boss from the Shaman. So this is just a regular 6 I have to roll, which I got. So he gets to make a regular movement.
The other one didn't fail. You got a 5.
A 5 total. I rolled a 3 plus 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
So anyway, so he's going to make a regular move during this phase. These guys don't get to move. We're going to go down to here to Gordrak, who gets a +2 because he is a Mega Boss to this roll to see if he can make a regular movement, which he has a 4, so +2, so they get to move. So I'm going to move those guys first, and we'll be right back. So I'm going to move this guy. He has a 12-inch move, so he's going to go right there, staying 3 inches away from those guys. Alright, so moving on to the other part of the hero phase, we are going to do Foot of Gork. It is a casting charge of 10, coming from this guy onto there.
Okay.
So you're within to trying to undo it, right? Is that what you're looking for?
Yep.
So I need to hit a 10.
All right.
I only have an 8 anyway. So, okay, so that failed. So then we are going to move on to the Voice of Gork is within 20 inches. These guys are not within it, and I'm not giving it to them. So we're gonna save the Voice of Gork. We're going to do the movement phase. We have 12 inches of movement with Gordrak because he has taken 0 wounds, meaning that he is going to be. I need to be outside of 3 inches on this woman, and outside of 3 inches on this one. Demon thing, I guess. So I'm actually gonna start. We'll put this in this one, so I know where it can go. Yeah, we can make it over. Just gotta make sure I'm outside of those. Let me grab the other one, make sure that I'm outside of 3. Ba-bam. Alright, good on there. We're gonna make movement onto these guys. The Gorgruntas move 9 inches. So we are going to actually take the 3 from here, and we are going to put that there. it's going to be to there. So it's right there. Don't even need the 3-inch thing. Okay. Okay, so this guy's going to move, and he's going to try and stay outside of 3. So the Mega Boss only moves 4 inches. So moving sideways to there. Open this up. Brutes move 4. So if I run, I can't charge? Is that what you were saying?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm only going to move. Okay. So then that completes my movement. I move on to shooting now. So with shooting, I have Gordrak is the only one who has shooting that's alive now. He has Inward Bursting Bellow. He has 1 attack, 2 to hit. We're going to do that on your mask. So hitting on 2, that is a 4, so it hits, wounding on 3s. That's a 6. It is 1 rend.
So 5 plus.
Wait. Oh man, I needed that. Okay, so that's the end of shooting phase. So now we go to charges. This is where things are going to get fun, kind of. So we are going to do Orc. Mega Boss is going to charge. What do you call that guy?
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince. Okay, cool. So I get a +1 to this. So it's 4 + 1 is 5. I'm pretty sure he's in with that. So I'm going to use this way. Let's move him there. That's what I want. Then we're moving, the Brutes are going to charge. That is 11. So what side of him do I want him on? So we're going to move this guy. Can go all the way around to the other side. Bam. Move him. Oh, I don't want. All of these are going to make it. I just need to make sure that I was going to make it with that guy. That guy's going to go there. Alright, cool. So that's on there. This guy's staying there. We have charges to declare for there, which is... Oh, I was supposed to go to that one. Never mind. That's fine. 4 inches. So they're just barely outside of 3, so that'll hit with 4. So they will just go to there, there, and there. So they are in. As much as those 4 inches will take them. And then, if I remember right, Gordrak here is going to attempt to charge against the Mask, which will get him Destructive Bulk. So I need to roll to see if he hits. So I need to just hit a 3. Come on, boy. That's a 5 total. So he is in. I want him to be up in your biz like crazy. Can't see past that. Anyway. So because of Destructive Bulk, basically, it says, after Big Teeth completes a charge move, pick an enemy unit within 1 inch. Roll the number of dice shown in the Destructive Bulk table. So that's 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I roll these, and on the damage table, enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound for each roll of 4 or higher. Oh, that's not good. Only 2. See, if I would have killed you, I could have immediately done it again. That would have gone against maybe a different unit. But anyway, okay, so you take 2 mortal wounds on her. And then I believe that is it for my charges. And we go to the fight phase now. What we are going to do first is we are actually going to attack with Gordrak against the Mask. So, you put the ability on Smasha, correct? Because it does 2 damage?
Correct.
So
now, at the start of the combat phase, when enemy model targets a mask in close combat, I have to roll a dice, and any rolls that you roll to hit of that, you have to re-roll. And it's a 2.
Re-rolling 2s.
So if your opponent's hit roll matches your dice roll, that attack automatically misses. Well, guess what?
Okay, I miss on 2s anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so what we are doing first with Gordrak is we are not going to use Smasher, we are going to use Cunning. So it's 5 attacks, and all the attacks are going into him. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. So I will hit on 3s then, correct?
Do you actually get to choose? I thought you had to attack with both sets.
Do I have to attack with everything right away?
I thought you had to attack with everything.
Well, you have to attack with everything, but you can go in
In a different order, yeah.
Oh, so I have to attack with everything, but if all my other stuff kills you before I get to that, then
Right.
does that matter?
Yeah, no, you should be fine.
Yeah, okay. So, Cunning is hitting on 2s. Is this a wizard?
No.
No? Okay. Just wondering. Because it does more stuff if it does. So, hitting on 2s. So, that's 4 hits.
2 misses.
2 misses, right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s. And not the 2s. So, wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds. No AP.
Made 1.
So that's 1 damage apiece.
It's 2 wounds on her.
Total? Or how many wounds does she have right now?
She's got 1 left.
There's 1 left?
Yep.
Okay. Big Teeth's Mighty Fists. This next is range 1, 5 attacks. To hit is 2s, but because of your ability, it'll make it only hitting on 3s. Everything except for 1 hit, so that's 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. All those wound, -2 AP.
6 pluses.
Oof. Yeah, each one of those does 3 damage. So, because I killed the mask, I didn't kill it with Smash, and I probably should have done the attack against the hero with Smasher, but I didn't. But the other rule that I've just found, because of this lovely book I've never read in my entire life before, read your books, kids. Smashing and bashing in a combat phase after a friendly Ironjawz unit has made all of its attacks. If the attacks made that unit result in an enemy unit being destroyed, one friendly Ironjawz unit that has not yet fought in the combat phase can fight, instead of doing so later in the fight phase. So I'm going to immediately have one of these guys attack. Yep, alright, so since he has informed me that the Demon Prince can immediately attack before I attack, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack with those guys over there. So piling in 3 inches so that I can actually get in range should be just like that, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I just have to
That looks
do
about
that.
right.
Okay, so attacking with these guys, the boss of the Gore-Gruntas gets to have 4 attacks rather than 3. They have Pig Iron Choppas is how we've been playing this because, again, Chad hasn't shown me that they actually have the different ones. So anyway, moving on.
Sure, blame Chad.
I'm blaming Chad for everything. So there's 6
Story of my life.
plus 4. Okay. So these are going to hit on 3s, wound on 3s, and have -1 AP. I'm again hitting on 3s with these. So no. Okay, cool. This is actually a 6. It's from one of those Loot Crate boxes, not sponsored. Okay. So all these hit. Wounding on 3s. That doesn't wound, that doesn't wound, and that doesn't wound. So 4 wounds, and they are at -1 red.
Alright. 6 pluses.
1.
Made 1.
Okay. Then moving on to Fanged Maw and Hooves. 4 attacks apiece. So.
Is that 3 damage, or is that 1 wound apiece?
Oh yeah, 1 wound apiece, sorry. So 4, and these are hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. No. Okay. All these 4s. 2 wounds. No AP. Wait, was that?
You mean rend?
Yeah, no rend. Whatever. Okay.
Made 1.
Okay, so there's 1 damage piece. Okay. So that's the end of their turn. Okay, so we lost full unit or everything but 1? Damn.
So that's 4 damage, 4 poof. So now I believe I get to choose?
Yes, you get to choose what happens next.
Well, seeing as you pick a unit over there and I get to automatically attack, all that fun stuff, I'm just going to attack with
Might as well.
Demon Prince. Might as well. So Demon Prince is going to go against the Brutes. Starting with the Hellforged Sword, he gets 4 attacks, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. It's 2 misses and wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds.
What's your
It is rend -1.
So 5s. One makes it, 1 misses.
Alright, it's D3 damage for 3.
Okay, so that just gets rid of 1 guy immediately. Alright, we'll just get rid of this douche. Oh, you were thinking of if you were going to go in or not. So I'll leave that guy there. I'll take out this guy.
If you're over 1 inch in coherency, you'll lose the guy at the end of the turn.
So then I'll just take this guy.
So then his Malefic Talons are 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. So that's 2 hits, and wounding on 3s. No whole lot of nothing.
Oh, I'll put my dice back now. Okay. Is that it?
Oh, that's all he has, yeah.
Oh, I am less scared now.
Yeah.
Woo! Alright. You know what? Nope. We're into the brutes. Brutes. Yeah. So we have 2 guys with the choppas, so we're going to roll for those guys first. So that's 4 apiece. That's 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we are hitting on 3s. He doesn't have auras or anything like that, right?
Nope.
Alright. And he has 4 wounds or higher?
8, yep.
Oh, he has 8, so I get to re-roll failed hit rolls with the brutes. So again, these were hitting on 3s. So good, and good. Just re-rolling this one. Oh, alright, so 7 hits. And then we have wounding on 3s. Looks like everything but 2 wounded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 wounds.
Ren
Is -1.
So there's 5 pluses. And he fails 3.
1 damage apiece.
There's 3.
Okay, and then moving to Gore Haka, which is in place of this guy here. He has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Nothing. That sucks. Go with the Mega Boss now, I guess. Or not the Mega Boss, the Brute Boss, who has the Claw and the Smasha. So that's 1 attack with the Claw. If it hits, the other automatically hits. So that was hitting on a 4 up, got a 5. Got a wound on 3s, got a 3. So that is a -1 to rend.
So that'll be a 5 plus. And he makes 6.
Okay, so the Brute Smasher automatically hits because the other one did. That's 2 attacks, wounding on 3s. One of them hits, or sorry, one of them wounds. So that'll be -2 AP, or sorry, -2 rend, and then D3 damage. That I can re-roll that. It's fine, but or you just take 1.
Good.
3,
4, 6.
Okay, so I attack with the brutes. You have your Daemonettes to attack with, and then I will attack with my Mega Boss, and then we will see what happens after that.
Now these are 25 millimeters, and if I would have had the correct movement trays prepped and ready to go today, I wouldn't need to do this.
Oh no, that's bad.
Alright, so I can technically get 2 rows if they're all base to base.
No, absolutely.
So that's
10 units.
10 times 2 attacks apiece is 20 attacks.
Jeez. What are they hitting on? Please tell me it's like 6s.
4s.
Oh,
and
boy.
each because there's over 20 in the unit, each hit roll of 5 or 6 inflicts 2 hits.
Sure.
Well, so here is 20 attacks hitting on 4s.
Oh, that is way too many 6s. Oh boy, and 5s. Oh no, all of the ones that did hit are 5s and 6s. This is bad. This is bad juju.
That is 5, 10, 12, so that's 24 hits.
Wait, what?
5, 10, 12, and then each 5 or a 6. Each unmodified roll of a 5 or a 6 inflicts 2 hits.
Oh, I thought it was an additional 1. I'm like, how did you get that high? No.
So then that was 20 dice, so here's me adding 4 more.
Okay.
And now I'm wounding
Goodbye,
on,
Gorgruntas.
wounding on 4s.
These are loaded.
I wish. I wish.
They seem pretty good.
They roll really good in dice
Oh man, that is a lot of wounds. I don't know if I have that many dice out.
trays. That is 14.
14.
Yep.
Okay.
Slightly above average.
Let's start with 7 at a time.
And it's rend 1.
Rend 1.
Only 1 damage.
Well, that's the thing. You know, like they only have a save of 4, so.
Well, it's 5s.
So rolling this twice, seeing what happens. So I need 5s. Okay, so that's 6 right there.
And how many wounds apiece do they have?
They have 5 wounds apiece.
Okay.
So that's 6. So 6 wounds so far. Oh boy, that's 12 wounds. They have 5, so 15. One guy is down to 2 wounds left. Oh, or 3 wounds left. Yeah, okay. So he is taken. This guy's gone. This guy's gone. Oh, sorry.
So that's 12 wounds?
That was 12 total wounds that you did. Yeah.
2
Okay.
models down, so 12 total wounds, 2 models down, add 10, so now my depravity is at 44.
Jesus, okay.
Oh wait, no, I think it might only be characters, so that 10 might not actually be added in. Hold on.
Well, the Colossal Squig
No,
is...
it is not. So I'm down to, I'm still at 34. Still at
Colossal Squig's not a character.
No, it's only my characters have to inflict or take.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so, since that happened, I guess I want to kill something, so I'm going to try and kill him with the Mega Boss now, I guess. How many? He has 2 wounds left?
2 wounds left.
Let's try and get some damage out of here. So we just saw major losses. We have Boss Choppa has 6 attacks total. So 4, 5, 6. These are going to hit on 3s with the Boss Choppa. And I have to make sure I got some other stuff. So strength for victory. No. Reroll. Hit. Okay, that's for the brutes. And then, yep, okay. So I get Jack. So, again, hitting on 3s. That's only 2 hits for that weapon. Throw those over there. Dice jail. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. -1 AP. Or -1 rend.
Alright, so he fails it.
2 damage.
He's poofed.
Poof! Got him!
So then I do add 1 depravity for that. And that brings me up to 35.
We got him, boys. So, I don't have anything else that can attack. Otherwise, I would be able to do that other move again. Where something else would be able to attack again. But apparently not. Right? So, it was the end of my turn. So, at the end
No,
of...
it is my turn.
Oh, did I win last time? Oh.
You went first.
Oh, okay. So, at the end of this turn, I get 2. So, so I'm at 5 victory points. Okay, it's on to your turn.
Alright, so start of the hero phase, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come way over here and I am going to do Arcane Bolt, which obviously has range. Arcane Bolt cast on a 5, does a mortal wound. If I roll 11 or 12, it does D3 mortal wounds. There's an 11. I do not believe he has any wizards within range to try and dispel. He said his dispel was 30.
Is Gordrak a wizard?
Gordrak is not a wizard.
Okay. So then that is D3 mortal wounds. And we're looking at 3 for the mortal wounds. So three mortal wounds caused by a hero would then add depravity points. Now moving to his second ability, Cacophonic Choir, cast on a 6. Epic fail. All right. Moving to movement. I am going to move the Temptress back 7 and move and run the Daemonettes. A total of 12. Maintaining 3 inches away. Do we have one of those nice markers here? Is that enough for me to fit a base through? Just checking. It is not. So, I'm going to have to stay 3 inches away. Over here, I am going to move and run the Daemonettes for a total of 9. So, moving this squad forward 9, put me right there, and while maintaining spacing. Staying 3 inches away over here, I'm going to spin the keeper around. Be ready to fight. 9. At the end of movement, I have 38 depravity points. I'm going to spend 12 of them to bring me down to 26 to bring in 5 Seekers. 12 inches within 12 inches of a hero, 9 inches away from the enemy. So there is 9 inches right there. There we go, a little bit closer. And right like that.
At least we know you gotta hit a 9.
And so that puts me down to 26. I am now going to spend 6 to get a Herald of Slaanesh right here. It does not say that a steed costs anything more for them. So bring it in at 9.
You have to be within your character.
Oh yeah, 12 inches away from the character. Why do you keep moving? So then that brings me down to 22. I'm going to spend another 6 to bring in another Herald, bringing me down to 18.
You can say that with a smile, can't you?
Every day. Every day. All right, and then bringing in this one is within 12, 9 inches away. So And this is not impassable, I take it?
No, you can walk through there.
Okay. And so having 18. Now this is going to be a little fun because I didn't bring enough painted models, but the mask is now a herald. For another herald to bring me back down to 12. And this herald, and let's see how far of a run that is. That'll be 11 to be within a half an inch, so that'll be fun. All right. And now moving to shooting. Shoosting. I only have one shooting attack, so the Infernal Herald is going to shoot the squad of brutes. Is hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. So, hitting on 3s. Got 4 hits and wounding on 4s. 4-2. And it is rend -1.
On the which guy, sorry?
The brutes.
The brutes. The brutes have a -1, so it's a 5.
2 of them.
Oh, it's -2?
No, it's 2.
two of them.
Two.
Oh, sorry. That one, yeah, both fail.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So they have 3 wounds apiece. All right. Well, we'll just give this guy a 2.
So that is 2 wounds, again created by a character that did not slay a model, so 2 more depravity points.
Oh boy.
Moving into charges, I'm going to start with the most important one first. I'm just going to declare a charge to the Exalted Demon of Slaanesh.
Get those double ones, boy.
Nope, that's a
not a
whole lot of
double.
6.
That's not gonna...
So I am definitely in there.
Yeah.
I want to move a little bit off the side. Hopefully I can get that herald in there as well. We'll see. All right. Now I'm gonna finish up this side before I move back over to that herald. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with the charge with these daemonettes. Don't roll double 1s. Hey, look at that. Didn't roll double 1s, guys. And so 7 would be, should be enough to get everybody in this nice little small 10-man squad to be within base. Fun part is these are 25 mils and they have a 1-inch attack range. So technically, I do get 2 ranks. Oh no, I'm moving model on accident, trying to get it to fit in there. Ooh, I better check that actually. That is 7. Okay. Just had to make sure. I don't want to cheat.
Look, 1 minute here.
We're
So
gonna look up a rule real quick. We'll be right back.
Ryan's them and trying not to forget rules. Brutish Cunning. We're gonna see if they can charge first on a 5-up. It's a 2. It fails anyway. All right, done and done.
It charges with the Seekers. So you add 1. You don't get. You used to be able to re-roll failed charges. You can't do that anymore. So now I need an 8. And that's a 7. So that do not get it. All right, now moving to the Herald. Declaring a charge. Nope. This Herald over here, charging the Gore Grunta. Oh, you don't have to declare. That should actually make it.
You said 11. It was 11.
So that is an 11. And with the Herald trying to sneak up on the Maw Crusher, let's see if we can make that 9. We cannot. A lot of failed charges here, but it's alright. I feel pretty confident.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got the 1 really confident about.
So obviously I am going to start with that, and I'm going to use
No, that wouldn't make any sense,
my
man.
command point generated at the start of the turn to attack twice.
You can do that more than once per game? Oh boy.
That is the command trait. I'm going to double check on that, but you might be right.
It's every turn.
It's once per turn?
It is once per every turn, yep. for a second time, absolutely.
Damn.
Alright, so he's got 3 wounds, but he's still in his top profile. So that puts me at 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
Let me just put this over here, because he does have 3 wounds on him currently. Because of your shooty attack.
So that is hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So that is 3 at 2 rend, 3 damage.
5s. 2. It failed. What do you got?
So it's 6 damage.
6 damage total?
From that attack right there.
Correct. Okay.
And that's 6 depravity points. So then I've got 7 attacks, which I'm going to have to roll smaller dice. I'm running out of markers. I keep grabbing my markers on accident. Don't let me roll anything but the small dice. So that's 7 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And so that's 1 miss.
I'm sure Ryan wouldn't be upset if you picked up some of the depravity point markers.
Mm-hmm. And here's wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So there's 2 1s. Alright, so that's 2 fails. So that's 4 at rend 1, 2 damage apiece.
5 again. 2 failed. How much did you say?
2 damage apiece.
So 4 more. So we're going to 13, boys. That's bad.
Alright, so now he's going to immediately pile
attack
in again.
Oh, jeez.
Here's 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
If anything goes through, you win.
And
this guy.
wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Yep, there you go. That's 2. That's rend minus 2.
Rend minus 2. Oh, the other one was supposed to be rend minus 1. Oh, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Realize that mistake. 5s. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, so we're going to pile in with the brutes real quick. They pile in 3 inches. So that one will be able to get up to there on a pile in. Moving that guy 3 inches, he'll be able to move to there. That guy. Alright, so I have 2 guys that have choppas. So that's 4 hits apiece. Wow, I didn't have to actually look at the sheet, I just looked at it to convert it. Oh, I've been playing this game too much so far. 3 to hit. Okay, everything except for 1 hit. Actually, wait, hold up. The wound rolls on these are 1, so that's fine. And this one only makes me reroll 1s that are hit rolls. So I think I'm good there. Okay, so then wounding on 3s. So miss and miss. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Rolling for saves. 5 pluses. I made 3.
Jesus. You need different dice. So we got the Gore Choppa has 3 attacks, 4s to hit. Rerolling 1s. All of those hit. So wounding on 3s. That's 5 here, 3 here. So 2 wounds, and they are at -1.
-1. So that'll be 6s. And I made 1.
D3 damage. Oh, that's just 1. Okay, and then Boss Claw. 1 attack. Same rules as always. 4 up to hit. 5, so the Brute Smasher will automatically hit. Wounding on 3s. 5, so -1. Or -1 rend.
Alright, need a 6. Failed.
2 damage.
That's 2 more go poof.
And then 2 more attacks with the Brute Smasher automatically hits, wounding on 3s. Missed 1, -2 AP.
And that's poof.
D3 damage. 2. Okay.
So if I pull there, I have to pull the hornblower. I guess that's what it's going to have to be.
Man, I would have wiped that unit, then I would have been able to attack with the other guy, but... Okay.
Well, I think I'm going to take the. I think I'm just going to take the Herald. That's probably the smartest idea.
Save you the most time too.
Yeah. So I got the Herald. It's got 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. Again, each roll of a 6 explodes into 2 for 1 explosion, and hitting on 3s, so that is 2 misses though. But that's 5 for wound because of the additional hit, and wounding on 4s. Whole lot of nothing. That's 1.
That's with any
AP rending -1.
So that's 5 up.
And you made it.
Somehow. Alright. Is that the end of your attacks with that guy?
With that person, yep.
Yep. And then how many wounds does your Herald have again?
5.
5. Okay, so that's not going to kill it. Okay. Well, damn.
Do you have any...
Damn, boys.
Gore Grunters against the squad.
Get kicked in there. Could try and get the Gore Grunters just to do another... Yeah. 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 Good game. Good game. That was... Yeah, yeah. Man, they're really good. Comparison to like the eels from yeah, those are, yeah. Okay. Fun game. Damn it. Yeah. So it's becoming a regular thing on this channel for me to say I suck. So I suck for 1. Just apparently, you know, this game I was learning that there's new things about the army that I haven't been doing at all. And again, I forgot the brutish cunning thing, and I should have put the colossal squig back and maybe had him live for a turn. You know, maybe actually get to charge in, but I didn't, and I also charged the wrong demonette crowd. And I would have been able to, would have got an extra Fanged Maw, would have done D3 with the Gore Gruntas. But that's been my mistakes. And I really was upset that I didn't kill the mask right away, because then I would have just jumped right into this lady that you brought, and would have actually attacked her then. But I didn't. So...
I mean, my tactic was pretty simple. I was going to try and hold, get some of my guys across the board and burn a couple of your objectives at the end of the game, and then I really don't mind suiciding in the Exalted Demon of Slaanesh, because you earn enough points, I just get to summon another one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That, what was that called again? What is that ability?
That's the depravity points.
Yeah, no, screw those. Can you summon in a demon prince with that, or is it?
Nope, it's only Slaanesh specific demons.
Okay.
So
okay,
it's not as fantastical as everybody makes it out to feel, but it is pretty good.
okay. Yeah, because I was waiting for you to just take the demon prince and put him back. Here I am again.
Nope.
No. But yeah, no. I am learning every time we play orcs. I'm learning more things.
I mean, honestly, I was scared. I had no idea what I was getting into. I've heard that those was a Maw Crusher.
Yeah.
I've heard that the Maw Crushers are probably one of the best things in the game. I've never faced one before, so I'm kind of glad he really didn't get his attacks off.
Yeah. 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 Because there's one of them that does like, hold up. I'm gonna grab the card real quick. Hits on 2s with 0 wounds suffered. 3 to wound, or hits on 2s, wounding 3, -2 rend, 3 damage apiece. There's 5 attacks total. And then I also get the destructive bulk, which is the 8 dice, which is what I used against the thing. I just had to get like a couple more of those dice, and she would have been dead. Yeah. But yeah, I was actually, or if the inner bursting battle would have went through, that would have helped too. Because it's a D6 damage, but it's only 1 attack, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I didn't use Smasha, which I should have against that lady, because that would have got more attacks, but it didn't matter because I didn't get to attack you back. So, it's all good. It's well and done. But anyway, well, thank you for coming over. This is for you, for coming to play with us. Those are all purple because Slaanesh. You get 1 through 6 on there. So, thanks for coming by. Models look great. If you guys like, the train you see, please let Chad know. He also does model assembly and painting, and we'll hopefully get these orcs to do better next time, and maybe get the colossal squig to actually do something. But thank you for checking out the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.